It's October. Leaves begin to change color, the weather starts to chill. But in the world of politics, it's when campaigns start to heat up, and it's when unexpected news or events often occur during the election cycle, commonly known as an October surprise. A game-changing event that can possibly damage one candidate's chances and boost the others. October surprises have been around for decades, and it is part of U.S. politics, even before the term was used politically. Going back 50 years to 1972, President Richard Nixon's national security advisor, Henry Kissinger, has late news about the unpopular Vietnam War.
We believe that peace is at hand.
He was wrong, and the war wouldn't come to a close for 2.5 more years. In 1980, in what was the October surprise that never happened, 52 U.S. hostages held in Iran were not released before the election, despite President Jimmy Carter's efforts. Instead, they were set free as soon as Ronald Reagan was inaugurated. In 92, Reagan's successor, George H.W. Bush, seeking re-election, was days away from the vote when a top Reagan team member, Caspar Weinberger, was indicted over the Iran-Contra affair. Bill Clinton took the White House. In 2000, in what was already a tight presidential race between Vice President Al Gore and then Texas Governor George W. Bush, news emerged that Bush was arrested 24 years earlier for drunk driving. Bush lost the popular vote, although he ultimately won the presidency following a controversial Supreme Court decision. 8 years later, with the stock market taking a nosedive and recession rearing its ugly head, GOP presidential nominee John McCain insisted,
"Fundamentals of our economy are strong."
Voters disagreed with this assessment, and what was once a tight race became a Democratic blowout, with Barack Obama winning. In 2012, in what was more of a September surprise than an October surprise, audio tape of Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney surfaced, characterizing almost half the voters as dependent on government handouts.
There are 47% of the people who will vote for the president no matter what.
President Obama went on to win re-election. In 2016, in what seemed like every event constituted as an October surprise, the Washington Post published a 2005 video of Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump boasting about being able to grab women by their genitals.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the you can do anything.
Trump's Democratic challenger Hillary Clinton also faced scrutiny when the FBI reopened an investigation into her staff's use of a private email server.
We can be sure that what is in those emails is absolutely devastating.
They will reach the same conclusion they did when they looked at my emails for the last year. There is no case here.
And during the 2020 presidential election, where it was a true October surprise, Trump, along with the First Lady, tested positive for coronavirus, days after the first presidential debate with Joe Biden.
My wife Jill and I prayed that they'll make a quick and full recovery.
And while Trump tried to make his own October surprise in the closing days of his campaign, it all but fizzled, from a pre-election vaccine to a massive new stimulus package.